Okay guys, welcome back to the course. How are you doing? So in this particular video we're going to continue from where we stopped in the previous video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open my browser here, then I'm going to go to the page that's localhost very quickly. Localhost / remember that was result checking. Okay, so I'm going to go there very quickly, and I'm going to log in here. So the student name we are using here was Obago, so I'm going to log in with Obago, and I'm going to enter his username very quickly. Okay, so now if you log in successfully, wait for a while to get redirected back to the dashboard. So this is here we are at the dashboard section of the students page. Now if you remember vividly, this was where we stopped in the previous video. So I'm going to go ahead here and fix this particular page. We're going to make it look like what we had in the complete application. I believe you saw that in the introductory video. So we're going to head back to the my editor first of all. Now if you to check this place, we are having this is actually very little here. So I'm going to go back to the editor and let's adjust that first of all. So let's find out where that particular code is lying. So this is what we have. Please note. Now the what we did here was we actually were using a 2-column grid there, so we're going to make it 4 first of all. So let's make it 4, and let's go back to our page and of course refresh, see what we have. What's going on? Let's refresh it again. Because this is 4, now we have to do save all. I have to do a save all here, file, save all. So I'm going to come back here, and of course let's refresh this again. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so all right, now okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to head back to our editor, and of course let's look at some of the changes that we have to make here, right? So the first change we're going to make here, we're going to add some CSS. Okay, we're going to add some CSS to this first of all. So I'm going to go back down. Okay, then I'm going to add CSS like I said. So back to the where is it? There is the div. Okay, where is it again? All right, here. Okay, so first I'm going to add a style. Okay, we have the style here already. Okay, I'm going to add a class to this particular p element here. I'm going to add a class, and of course I'm going to give the class name welcome. Okay, I'm going to give it welcome. Then I'm going to style it again. I'm going to style it in a jiffy. So okay, so and I want to give another screw up again and create another style, add another style to the div with the code -md of 8, which is the first one we created. So I'm going to come here also, and I'm going to add another class here of okay, let's actually call this welcome. Then the second one will be welcome 2, because I want to do 2 different things here. Okay, so for the first class of welcome, we're going to quickly add some styling. But before we do that, I want to add some styles to the container div. I want to make the container to have a white background. Okay, so I'm going to add few styling to the container div, and this is it here. So I'm going to go to the head section, and I'm going to open a style tag here. Okay, then first of all I want to target the container dot container. I want to give it a background. I'm going to give it a background color of let us go with white here. So leave it white, and I'm going to give it a border radius of 10 pixels. Okay, then I'm going to give it a margin bottom of around 90 pixels. Okay, alright, so let's refresh our page and see what we have. Let's refresh this. See what we have. Great, so this is what we have now. Okay, alright, now the next thing I'm going to do is let's add some styling to the welcome container. Okay, to the welcome container. First of all, let's add to the welcome tool first of all. So welcome tool. The welcome tool, if you remember, is the container for okay, that's this. Okay, for the please note text that we actually entered. So I'm going to just add a few styling to that particular paragraph. So I'm going to do text transform to uppercase. Text transform to uppercase. Sorry about that. Uppercase. Okay. What's going on? Get rid of this very quickly here. Okay, uppercase. Then the next styling I'm going to add is color. I'm going to give it a color of 9A 9A2448. Okay. Now the next thing here is a font size. A font sizing of around 20 pixels should be fine. Okay, so let's go back here and refresh this very quickly, and yeah, this is what we have. Okay, then this particular text here that has welcome, let's scroll up a bit. Let's style that text a bit as well. Where we have welcome. Okay, so I'm going to style it now. So I'm going to go back to this place and I'm going to add just above here. I'm going to add the welcome. I'm going to add it here, and I'm going to give it a text transform too. I'll give it a text transform. Sorry, text transform of uppercase also. Okay, then I'm going to give it a color. I'm going to give the same color that I gave the other one, that is the 9A2448 color there. Then also font size of 20 pixels or thereabout. Okay, so let's quickly see what we have there. Okay. All right. So let's quickly see what we have. Refresh our page here. Oh, yuck. No. I think there's a mix up somewhere. There's a mix up somewhere. Okay, this welcome. Just a minute. Let's fix something here. Okay, this welcome actually shouldn't be for this. Let's not put it here. So let's put it here. Okay, let's put it. Sorry, I'm going to write the class there. The class. And I'm going to paste that very quickly here. Welcome. Okay, so let's refresh the page and see what is going on now. Okay, we have this looking like this one here. Okay, what's the next thing we're going to do? I think we're going to actually tweak we're going to tweak that particular second this thing a bit. The welcome to, we're going to tweak it a bit. We're going to change the color of this one to, let's say 337 AB7. Okay, then font size is 20 is fine. Then we're going to give this a font dash weight of bold. Okay, so let's see. We'll have refresh this again and see. Okay, yeah, this is better off now. Okay, it's better off. So I think we have to style this particular links here a bit to make it look like what we had in the original. So let's style those links. Okay, so scrolling down first of all, we're gonna add so let's just put down. Okay, dashboard. Okay, all right. I don't know, for some reason the bootstrap class I'm applying here does not want to apply. That is the nav and nav pills and nav stacked class. So I really don't know what is causing this right now. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of a bug. But we're not going to let this actually stop us or disturb us from achieving what we want to do. After all, it's just a navigation menu. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to try and move, let's say I move the bootstrap link a little bit above the top. Let's say put it here, something. So I'm going to come back and refresh the page again. Let's see what we have. Okay, well, this is looking better, but still we still don't have this working. So I'm not going to really disturb myself much on that. Like I said, it's just a navigation after all. So I'm just going to scroll down again, and let's say I take away, since I'm not working, so I'm going to take away these two classes for now, and of course I will just work with the nav. So I'm going to come here and add a few CSS to the nav just to space things up a bit. So I'm going to say .nav. Alright, then I'm going to add a display block since it's displayed inline by default now. So let's make it a display block. Then we're going to add a padding around the four corners, 20 pixels. Then let's give it a font size of let's say 19 pixels. Okay, 19 pixels. Alright, then the nav li, that's the list items inside the nav here, nav class. So I'm going to say .nav li, and I'm going to give it just a padding here. It's a padding top. Okay, padding top of 10 pixels. Alright, so let's see how that looks like. Let's see how it looks like for now. Okay, so this is not looking bad. We can just manage this for the now. Alright, now the next thing I'm going to add here, I'm just going to do something here. I want to add a few things to this particular heading here. So I'm going to add an extra class here called header. I'm going to add extra class called header here. So we're going to style the header class in the Jiffy. Okay, so what I'm going to do to this header, I'm going to just say header okay, header. I'm going to add a font weight of 700. Okay, then I'm just going to add a font size of around 19 pixels. Okay, so let's refresh, see. Alright, so this is looking better. Now the next thing I'm going to add here is just I'm going to add a background color to this background color. Then after that, I'm just going to add a footer information, and we should be done with this setting up this HTML form. Then in the next video we'll talk about the other functionality of the application. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down here and scroll down to where I have this. Okay, So I'm going to add an inline style here. I'm going to add a style, and I'm going to give it a color. Color should be C6 EEFC. Okay, then a background color should be 102, or sorry, 02 020, I think 202, yeah. Okay, so let's see how that will look like. All right, good. So the next thing I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to quickly add the footer element, and we should be done. Okay, this video is already 17 minutes long, and I need to end it. So let's add the footer information quickly, then we end this particular video. All right, so I'm going to come to this section here. Okay, let's take this up a bit. I'm going to drop a comment there. So I'm going to call this copyright, okay, information. Then here I'm going to have a P with a class of panel footer. I pray this one applies. And another one, I'm going to give it a nav bar dash face button. Okay, then here I'm going to have ampersand copy. Okay, 2020. I'm going to have Web Solutions Academy. Okay, all right, reserve. You can write anything you want to write here. Copyright information. Okay, so then I'm going to add let's say design by design by, I'm going to add an A tag here, and the href for now, just put our website there. You just can link to your website. So let me write Web Solutions Academy there. Okay, and also I'm going to add one more attribute to this particular A tag. It's targets, and of course underscore blank. Okay, so let's quickly refresh this and see what we have, if that's actually applied correctly. Okay, well, I think this should be fine. For now, it should be fine. Okay, so guys, we are done with the HTML form of the student dashboard. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to start talking about the more functionalities of the application. Okay, so I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.